some viewer out there needs to break it down and see what the secret message is.
Sev.
Your name's Sev.
At least they get names.
At least they get names.
Sev is short for 7.
No!
Are you hearing anything besides
you
like
did make it up on
factory
the spot?
sounds?
Nope, just,
Or-
yeah, I made it up on the spot.
I
I
was
said
gonna
that.
say,
Yeah.
you just kind of stared at
My plans have never gone wrong. I have a 100% track record of things going well. Nolan, I'm
What's
gonna
up?
kill you.
Okay.
I know where you.
Howdy, and welcome back to Season 2 of Mycelium Obliteration Squad. I have been waiting all summer for this. I am your host, Nolan, and let's before we do much else, let's recap a little bit. The gang is on the boat right now, the Servant's Heart, the pirate ship that they've kind of stowed away on, you know, willingly, because these pirates are just super cool people, as all pirates are. And they are heading from the continent of Anacone to the continent of Pruittigoe. A lot happened in Anacone, and as you can see by his absence, our dear friend Thomas, who used to play a red gun, stayed on the continent to help the Marshal with the ongoing fight against Jouvence on the continent. Speaking of that Jouvence, we fought Fontaine in the evil, dark, scary wizard tower, which I thought I was done saying, but I guess not. The dragon from the very first episode came back, and Zelb Silverpants spared that dragon with the power of music and love and some feathers. And that's about it for me for the recap. Now, who are you guys?
Oh, I don't
Me,
know.
little old me, Anton Burmouth. I'm a paladin, and you know we're all feeling a little broody today.
We're all
but,
brooding.
You know,
We are all brooding.
But who are you?
who am I personally? Isaiah. I work here.
I
Yeah.
work here.
But that's not important, you know.
We're talking about Anton here.
Yeah. And you know, Anton last episode got the gun, Red's gun.
The gun.
And you know, kind of finally came to terms kind of with the conflict that was going on with, you know, two different people, same body, you know. So I think, and also it's got some closure a little bit of some, you know, past demons. And, you know, while it is kind of a sad thing, I think also my character had a lot of growth there and a lot of vulnerability. So we'll see kind of if that growth continues or I completely shut down again.
I swear to God, if you
You know,
completely shut
we'll
down
see.
again, I'll be really upset.
Maybe I'll just, you know, head out again.
No.
Go on a little trip.
No.
We'll see.
Okay, hello. I am Sam. I play Zelb Silverpants. I play my little saxophone, and I don't know. I'm sad that at this point I've lost 2 of my party members, and now we're here. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good.
I'm here.
so happy that everyone's here. I'm excited to play again. I've been looking forward to playing him. I've been talking about, I think I mentioned Anton in my own campaign more than once. And also yours. So, on to you now.
Fine, me. Hi, I'm Icarus. Ooh, I don't like that it's a single shot now. That's fine. It's so lonely on this side of the table. But yeah, I play Myth or Mythicus. That's my full legal name, Mythicus, or Myth. And I'm just a little guy, you know? Can't fault him for anything. He's just a little guy, but he's also kind of a sad little guy right now. Team friendship is falling apart, guys.
Team friendship will never fall apart. I
Well,
said
Myth
so.
thinks it is. Yeah, I don't remember what I did last time at all, actually. I think every single session I was in like a daze, and Myth like took over. The Myth that's deep down inside me took over, and it's coming back to me, but he's not quite here yet. Give me a minute, and I'll
Still
walk
reeling,
in.
you know,
walk
from
in.
everything.
He's just really sad.
Honestly,
he's
though,
suppressing
fair.
his personality.
Well, yeah, the party as a whole is feeling very blue right now, not only because they are in deep mourning of the temporary loss of their friend, but also because they are at sea and everything is blue. You are in the mid-deck of the Servant's Heart, the 3-tiered galleon, which you stow away on. You are, you 3 have just woken up from your sleep. You're still maybe an hour out from the port of Pruittigoe. It's just the three of you in here, and as the waves kind of rock you awake, here you are.
have to remember who's on this ship.
I don't think I've met anyone on this
Oh,
boat
you
yet.
haven't?
Yeah.
I haven't met the people.
You need to meet
I
all
don't
of
think
them.
so. Maybe I did.
I don't think so.
No, because the first time you guys were on the boat, I wasn't there
Yeah,
yet.
we have.
And
I have
then
all of the names written down, but I don't think I can pronounce them for the life of me.
I think I maybe
get there.
briefly met them at the end. So
Yeah, you met the guy, the main guy.
the dog guy.
Yeah.
Is that who I met?
No, you
No,
met.
you met
it was-
Lucius?
No.
Yeah, no,
it
you met
was-
Lucius.
He's
You
a-
met the
he's a
satyr.
satyr.
I met the satyr.
Yes.
There is
I
a
haven't
dog
met
person,
dog
though.
There's a
person
dog
yet.
guy. He came out to meet you guys, but he's kind of under a lot of stress right now, so he's kind of just in the captain's quarters most of the time.
I think since we've gotten on the ship, all I've been doing is just playing my lute very somberly. Like I'm playing like Welcome to the Black Parade, like
I'll allow it.
like I'm just so sad. And that's pretty much what I've been uncharacteristically quiet, which, you know, maybe that's a good thing for you, Anton, but Anton's like, I've heard enough of myth. We had one lengthy conversation and that was it.
You played a
Yeah.
lullaby for him one time, and he was like, "All right, that's enough."
I've only been conversing when approached. I haven't been seeking it out, which is very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I think Anton has pretty much been awake this entire time, and just kind of listening to sort of the tune as you're playing very softly.
Yeah.
And sort of as the waves come and I hear you stop, I think at that point I'll get up and kind of to both of you just ask, are you guys like hungry, or I could get you something.
What time is it?
I have no idea. I mean,
Morning.
Morning?
Morning.
Early morning.
Just
Early
morning.
morning.
Is this the? I can't remember. Was this the place where they just kind of had like a little bit of everything, or is that the train? The train had eggs.
Yeah, the train had eggs. The boat has basically everything you could think of within reason.
Within reason. Okay.
what did I stuff in my pockets the last time?
Wasn't it
I
like
know
bacon
you
or
Was
had
it
something?
an orange or worse?
Yeah, I think it was an orange. I
Okay.
know you have a banana peel in there. You have a
Yeah,
banana peel in
banana
there
peel,
from
yeah.
the second episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on that and
Oh, it's
kind of like
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand in my pocket and kind of like slowly take it out and just kind of like rub it on my
Yeah,
pants.
no, it is slimy. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a while for your hand to feel clean after that.
Right, yeah.
It's a good thing we're on the ocean. Plenty of water to
Yeah,
wash your
exactly.
hands with. Just toss
This
it
is
in the
still
ocean.
Yeah.
siren territory, so
Okay.
Oh,
maybe wait
Maybe
on
don't
that
do that
one.
then.
Yeah.
I lied.
Okay.
Don't do that yet.
Um,
So we're inside then.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I shrug and I'm like, yeah, I'll go with you.
I'll look to
Sure. That's not what I say, but I don't know. I have to get into character. I'm sorry.
you.
It's been a while.
Do you guys want to like come with, or I mean I can just go bring it over here. It's no big deal at all.
I want to come with.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll come with.
All right. Yeah. And we'll kind of all
I like how when I
start
nod.
wandering, kind of mindlessly looking for food.
Okay.
Nothing particular.
Yeah, the kitchen amenities are on the bottom deck of the ship, and as you head down in there, you go down the creaky, sort of waterlogged stairs, and down there is Lucius, who is already cooking a grilled cheese sandwich on the stove.
Do you have enough for 3 more?
Oh, yeah. So another thing, I forgot my eye patch. My eye patch was just a Post-it note and some tape, but I forgot the Post-it note and tape. So I apologize. I know that was like the one thing that people came to this series for, but
Yeah.
anyway.
We'll put it in post. We'll just
Yeah.
like,
We'll
you
put
know,
it over in
block
post,
it out
yeah.
or
He's-
something.
Great idea.
Yeah. So Lucius looks at you and says, "Yeah, you can have this one if you want."
No, it's. I mean, you could give it to one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either of you want, and I should note the grilled cheese sandwich is burned to hell.
Oh, perfect. That's the one that Myth wants.
Okay. Here you go, and he just kind of overturns the pan just straight into your hand.
Is it not hot?
It
Well,
is.
Are you?
I'm a
Aren't you?
tiefling.
I was gonna say, aren't you a tiefling? You're fine.
I'm like, yes, this reminds me of home. Welcome to the Black Parade, like plays in the background. I'm being really emo right now. Yeah, I'm like, yes, the fire in my soul. I don't say that out loud, but that's like the vibes.
Yeah.
You're like,
I could hear it
get
in
it.
my head. So I'm gonna go. Anyways,
I mean, yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
do you mind cooking, or I mean, I can cook too. I'm not great, but
No, go right ahead. I actually
Okay.
don't need to eat anything. I was just kind of
just for the fun of it.
practicing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're practicing,
No,
you could,
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I don't need the practice. Look at that. But
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and sort of grab the pan and sort of look around at what he's got. I'm looking for some sort of oil substance, and I'm just gonna kind of grab something that sort of looks like it would be right and pour it into the pan. And
The entire ship catches on fire.
yeah, it's like super hot. It's
kidding.
like bubbling and like the oil is just shooting up. And at this point, I'm gonna be like, actually, honestly, I don't know how to cook. Everything in the army was like
I really
pre-made
wish
and-
I could be
yeah.
any help.
Okay.
So I
And
think all
Myth
of us are a
is
little
just gonna
screwed here.
silently, like, without words, just like start taking over and just start
Okay.
doing it. I mean, when you only have yourself, you kind of learn how to cook. So, I got you guys.
well, you guys will be to port in about an hour. Are you excited?
I guess, should we be?
No.
Okay, then no.
No, Pruittigoe's pretty terrible.
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
No, I've been a couple of times. Not a whole lot to see there, and I'm not the greatest at seeing things. But even if I was, Pruittigoe, not where I would want to go. It's so when you first get there, you're gonna see like some concrete, and then when you keep going, you're just gonna see more concrete. And I'm not gonna tell you what's after that because I don't want to spoil it. But
I'm gonna guess it's more concrete.
I don't know.
Just a lucky guess.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be looking forward to our concrete adventures. I guess I don't know.
Is there anything we should
Like,
be
should we
cautious
beware
about
of, or-
thieves or
Do
anything
they
like that?
pickpocket there?
I don't know. I don't think that there's really time for thievery there.
Mm.
Their crime rate is basically zero because nobody does anything but work. It's
Ew.
Yeah.
it's
That sounds-
admirable until you think about it.
It's like, oh, it's crime rate 0 because nobody has time.
Yeah.
Don't think they're gonna be the biggest fans of us.
Probably not, but you
Because
know,
if they don't have time to do anything but work, that means they don't have time to pay us to play music for them.
yeah, they definitely don't have a. I'd be surprised if any of them knew what music was at all.
Yeah, you don't know that though. You might be
Well-
surprised.
Okay, well,
Maybe your music will just change.
maybe I'll just
their
change
entire
the world.
lives. They'll
Yeah.
hear it and they'll just stop like what they're doing and just turn and like start dancing. You never know. You could be the force that changes them finally.
Maybe. We'll
Anyway, if I don't want to bother you guys in the kitchen too much anymore, I'm gonna go talk to Sulavi and see where we're at with that.
Alright.
And yeah, I'll see you guys whenever we get into port. And with
Alrighty.
that, Lucius skips away up the stairs and leaves.
Skip.
I'm guessing at this point we're like done eating, or are you still?
I'm cooking.
Whipping
I'm
it up,
cooking
you
away.
know.
You're
Okay.
cooking.
This
You're
is my
cooking.
cooking motion. Can't you tell I'm cooking, guys? Yeah, like
I think with Zoe is like yeah, he's like upset.
Hmm,
Yeah, so Zub is upset.
yeah.
Zelba's upset, but I think that he wants to try to like not be miserable because I don't know, he kind of knows that like he would be kind of mad at me if I was just upset all the time, but I'm not sure how to lighten the mood at all. So what we're gonna try is a good old-fashioned bard and start playing some old classics.
Yeah.
Whatever that is to you, that's what we're playing.
That's perfect. And as you move to grab your saxophone, you look in your bag and you see the goose feather pin that Gerald, the conductor, left for you. And the conversation that you had with him about the revolving door and such sort of flashes back in your head, and a little boost there. But now that you both have your instruments, if you'd like to play something just to pass the time until we get to port.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna be doing.
All right.
You're cooking.
I'm cooking.
And I'm gonna play some music to accompany you, I guess.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna kind of tap on the,
We're
the table.
raving down here.
All right. Well, is there anything you guys would like to do just with yourselves, still on the boat, before we get to the port?
I don't think so, because I mean, unless you wanted to go out and meet everybody like properly.
Yeah, we could do that.
Do you think any of them would be any like help? We could ask them about Pruittigoe. Okay, because we have the dog person. I don't know how to say their name, but I have them all written down. And then we have the orc as well.
Yeah.
Palmaru.
Palmaru, yep.
And then the dog person.
Mhm.
So we can go talk to them. Which one was the one that didn't talk? That was
The parrot, Milejo, doesn't talk.
Milejo doesn't
Yeah.
talk. Parrot guy. Yes. Okay. Let's go find them. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go find them.
Okay.
We can
You
find.
guys head up to the top deck, and you see that only Lucius and Sulavi, the greenish, elvish-looking woman, is she is at the capstan, captaining the ship as it heads towards Pruittigoe. I will remind you, she is wearing a blindfold, so I'm not sure how safe it is for her to be the captain of the ship, but
I don't know, I trust her.
yeah, it seems to be working so fine, so far so good. And Lucius is kind of just up against a post, admiring her as she does it. The other members of the Servant's Heart are nowhere to be seen. The captain's quarters door is closed, showing that Dilejo is probably sleeping. Milejo is up in the crow's nest, and Palmaru sits at the. So I guess everyone is to be seen, but not over by the other ones. Palmaru sits at the very nose of the ship, off the edge, writing something in a book.
You said we're in siren territory?
Yes.
So how is that like going to be a threat within the
No,
next...
it's morning. It's daytime. You
Okay.
guys are good.
Okay.
Great.
Nighttime, it's dangerous. I remember you mentioned that. Yeah, we were like, that's why we went below deck
Yeah.
intentionally.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. It's coming back to me. All right, let's go talk to, I guess, Palmaru at the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we probably not want to bother Solovi.
Yeah,
So we
no,
probably
she's
just see that and like move
yeah,
on.
Palmaru's like our only option that we
Yeah.
can talk to at the moment. So, let's go talk to her. So I also want to ask her about like what she thinks of Pruittigoe and like what she thinks we should be wary of, and also how she's doing.
Okay. So as you approach Palmaru, you can see kind of over her shoulders, she's not writing, she is drawing a picture, a field sketch of a bluebell flower.
Oh.
It's the flower. Somebody roll me a nature check. First roll of the season.
So that was a natural one.
Oh.
Hey, you know what?
That's
I got
a good omen
I
for the rest of
know.
the season.
I got
Nothing.
a 6.
A 6?
Total.
12.
12?
Wait,
12
wait.
worked. So
12, 13.
you know
technically.
13, yeah.
that the bluebell flower, it's only in one place on the planet, and that is the continent Vicara. It's a very detailed sketch, so it seems like something that she has seen in person numerous times.
So it's like it's good. It's a good
It's
drawing.
good. It's a good drawing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love good
Okay.
drawings.
I'll lean in and ask, have you been to Vicara before?
I was from Vicara. It's I haven't been in a long time, but the things that I hear, makes me kind of glad that I left and kind of sad for everyone else.
Why did you leave?
I was needed on the Servant's Heart.
Fair enough.
Didn't you have other people who needed you?
I guess I should say I needed the Servant's Heart.
That's not very kind to the other people who've needed you in Vicara.
The
Okay.
You can tell
muscle,
Myth is
Oh my god. Okay.
hinting
I'm
at
so
being
sorry.
angry about something else. Yeah.
Yeah. The muscle on Palmaru's jawbone clenches, and as an orc, this is not an easy thing to miss. But she takes a breath and responds, "Yes, I suppose it was. I suppose it was in ignorance of my duty to my people, but This is where I need to be. And I believe that people and things need to be in places at certain times. This
Everything's in
is
its right place always.
bingo. This is the place for me. If I had stayed, then I wouldn't have been able to have this conversation with you, and it seems like you need it.
Myth just kind of grunts like, and I'm just gonna kind of walk away. Not like I'm not going far. I'm just like removing myself from
Okay,
the
well-
conversation. I'm like staring off into the ocean. You know what? I'm gonna pull out Lemoyne and Beth. I'm just gonna be like, I know you guys would never leave me. It's okay. I'm just staring off at the ocean,
Okay.
petting the
Well,
rats.
sorry about that.
It seems the conversation has served its purpose. I'm not angry.
Well, I wanted to ask if, like, because we're going to Pruittigoe, we've heard that, what's his name? Lucius isn't a fan. Is that like a pretty universal feeling of this continent?
Oh, I think there's only one. I think that most people are fans of Pruittigoe because they get everything that they need from it. There's nothing that isn't made in Pruittigoe. It's sort of. It's the whole continent is almost a martyr in a way. These people, they sacrifice their lives to create things for everyone else. I mean, no matter where you go, Canameus has masonry and other things. The Fletchers make arrows. They're all in Pruittigoe. Pravidia, the torches and blazers for fire, all manufactured in Pruittigoe. The railways and the rail cars themselves, all in Pruittigoe from Anacone. Vicara, we were a little more self-sufficient than most people, but that's sort of hard to say. Yeah, so most people love Pruittigoe. The people of Pruittigoe, I don't know if they know to love anything, except for the CEO, of course. But
Yeah. Okay. It seems like we're gonna get a whole lot of maybe nothing out of this
Yeah.
trip, but I guess only way to find out. Okay.
I guess we have to find the CEO, which
The
doesn't
CEO.
sound easy.
oh, he'll likely be quite well guarded. But although every bee in the hive that is Pruittigoe is just a worker, each worker fulfills a different position. There's a lot of levels to the people of Pruittigoe, and I'm sure that you will find something useful somewhere.
Probably. I mean, if anything, we're gonna find like you said, something for us to use, items that we need,
Right.
something we may not know we need. Who knows?
Is there anything for the serpent's heart you guys might need for us to pick up?
We take pretty good care of the ship. The ship takes pretty good care of us, too. It's a nice little cycle we've got. I don't think that there is anything that the soulless factory of Pruittigoe can provide to the servant's heart that we don't already provide for it.
Good. All right. Oh, I guess I'll go take care of the sad one.
All right.
Again, sorry for that.
I wish you luck.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab you. Like literally, I'll just grab your arm, and we are now going downstairs. Listen, I know you're sad, but I feel like he would be pretty upset to find you just wasting away up here.
Well, I'm upset that he left.
Well,
It's not fair. We were team friendship.
yeah, but I don't know. You said the people needed. It's not fair for people to leave the people that are in need.
Yeah,
He
well, I
said-
needed you guys.
Yeah,
And he left. And who knows? Maybe you guys are gonna leave too.
I'm pretty sure I won't be going anywhere.
And
Say that
even though
now.
he might not be here now, I mean, it's not like he's not waiting for us one day.
He'd be proud to see how far we come, and we need to get our stuff done so we can see him again. Also, I have the sending spell, so I can go and I can I can talk to him. Maybe not right now though.
I guess.
But we're gonna need you back at team friendship level when we get to Pruittigoe because I feel like we're gonna need it.
I'll try.
I know, and it's okay to be sad.
Thanks.
I don't think he gives. I think he's gonna do like a little like pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very kind of like awkward air.
And like I'm like standing close-ish
Yeah.
to you, like closer than normal. So like it's like a comfort thing, but I'm not touching you.
Does Zelb like not?
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't remember what like any of the personality traits are. So I'm just gonna go into the fact that like
Okay.
he doesn't know how to handle like
Okay.
sadness very well. So this is what we're gonna go with.
Gotcha.
And with that, you can feel a creak and a bowing motion as the sails are raised of the Serpent Heart and the ship starts to slow down. You are rapidly approaching, or I guess slowly approaching, now that the ship is slowing down, the port of not Ennacona, oh my god, I miss Ennacona, the port of Pruittigoe. And we will be there after this short break.
Wow. I need to get my pencil off the floor.
And we're back. As the three of you step from, I assume, did you guys go back below? You guys did go back below.
Yeah.
to
I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you come back up out to the top, now that the ship is slowed, you each look and see that you have arrived at Pruittigoe. You take deep, labored breaths as the tangible, sticky smog air of Pruittigoe enters
This
your
is super
lungs.
fun.
Yeah.
No one
and
has asthma, right?
Everyone roll for asthma.
What even do you?
Let's just see.
Is that? Nat 20. What does that mean?
You're safe. You're safe.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was worried about your little
Okay.
gremlin lungs here. I was
Me,
actually gonna say
IRL,
like,
asthma. Me, D&D,
Yeah.
clear, amazing lungs can process anything.
Oh yeah, I mean Myth is better than me in every way. He also doesn't have asthma. Yeah.
I
Obviously.
was thinking about it. I was like, if the gang spends like more than 2 days here, I think Zelb's lungs will actually have to take damage. Like there will have to be some kind of like, you might just have to take like
That's
poison
so
damage. At
Oh
one
my
point.
god.
No. Anyway,
I mean, you know, fair, but like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Welcome to the commercial continent. The ship slows to a halt, and you are directed off of the ship's bridge by a lone dwarf. He is wearing silvered armor with kind of gold accents. He has a long red beard that goes past his belt, and he wears a just kind of dome helmet.
So he just is the most stereotypical.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'll probably walk up first and just kind of firm handshake.
Okay. Yeah, he shakes your hand and says, "Welcome to Pruittigoe. What are you picking up?"
Well, it's kind of a long story, really. But is there anyone here of authority we could talk to?
I'm the authority. My name is DeKalb. I'm the port authority.
But like
Yeah.
more like the authority of like all of Pruittigoe.
Right now, at this port, I am the authority of all of Pruittigoe.
Okay. Well, we'd like to go into Pruittigoe.
Okay, what are you picking up?
Or just.
Knowledge, perhaps. Information. Can we speak to the CEO?
Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What's today's date?
We just woke up. I mean,
Dude.
we're a little
Off
foggy.
a boat. I was about to swear.
But we know it's today.
What time?
10
when the
a.m.
sun is about at that point in the sky.
10 a.m. What time zone?
Are you being
This time
so
zone.
for real right now?
Listen, I have a code of ethics that I must follow as the port authority of Pruittigoe.
Yeah. And we have
I
a-
didn't get this rank. He points to his helmet. I didn't get this rank for being lax on the rules.
Well, of
Fair
course,
enough.
and I totally respect that. But we do have an appointment with the CEO, and I mean, it's almost 10 a.m. now, so we're going to be late if
What's
you
the
don't.
CEO's name?
Well, I don't know that. I'm not that close with him. I just know I need to speak to the CEO of Pruittigoe.
You didn't tell us that.
I
You
can roll
wouldn't know.
persuasion.
Okay, yeah, roll for persuasion here.
You can do that. You're so excited.
Nat 20 on persuasion.
No way.
I also have a plus 11, so that's a 31.
Oh my god.
Myth is back, baby.
Myth is back.
That's what Myth is good at.
I think I'll allow a 31. I think I'll allow it.
Maybe. I don't know. 31 maybe.
This is an emergency situation. We just gotta talk soon.
Well, if it's an emergency situation, then yes, I'll do my best to get you in. But the thing is, unfortunately, I don't have much authority outside the port. That's why I'm called the port authority. I can try and talk to the first manifold authority, but he and I aren't on the greatest
Well,
terms
you
right
could
now.
just tell us where he's at and we'll go find him.
We can go find him.
Okay.
We're good at finding people.
That was almost ominous, but
I don't even
since
think it
nobody
was
here
ominous.
speaks with any emotion anymore, I don't really know.
I hope this email finds you before I do.
Okay, you will be allowed to enter.
Yay!
Which is strange. We don't usually take in things. Not to call you things, but anyway.
I get it.
DeKalb, the port authority, sort of waddles over to the first gate and knocks with a very specific pattern. And the concrete gate of the first manifold of Pruittigoe opens slowly. The horrible, sick air that was out in the, just in the ocean surrounding Pruittigoe, and you know, the ocean is a place known for its like fresh air. You know, when long time ago when kids were sick, they'd be like, "Oh, just take him. He needs some ocean air, right?" Yeah. So if the ocean air is bad, I don't even know how to describe the air that fills your lungs as you step into the first layer
Wow,
of
I'm really
Pruittigoe.
surprised we're not taking any damage from that. But we all rolled high-ish for
Yeah.
asthma, so.
Now, I'll try to go find. I'll try to go find Coop. He's mad at me, but anyway, I'll do some looking around.
Hey, don't forget your port authority.
I'm the port authority, so
But I'm sure you guys can talk it out.
Yeah.
Port Authority.
It's always worked in the past.
you know.
Talking it out, resolving your issues has never not worked.
right. That's great advice.
It is.
You're a good advisor. I think I will listen to that advice.
Good.
And so he heads towards a side office room. And
It's never not worked. I mean, it's true. It hasn't. Not
yeah,
worked
so
yet.
far,
So far it's
good.
worked
It
out.
hasn't worked. It
Um,
hasn't not worked yet.
And so now that you are alone inside this first factory room, you take a look around and you see misplaced gears and pipes and just not a whole lot of life-centric architecture. It's almost like a maze in here just to get to post, but you still see legions of what has to be thousands of dwarves at posts. They're stationed alongside conveyor belts. Some are manufacturing things with their hands. Some are hammering in things to other things that some of them you don't even recognize. It's sort of unclear what their goal is, but
I wonder if they're safe from the mold here, because of how like inhospitable it is.
Ooh.
That's just a thought
Or
I wanted to throw
there
out there.
is-
Or maybe it's even worse.
Or maybe I was gonna say, or maybe they're
Yeah.
all
This will
already
go
infected.
one of two ways.
Either everyone's really fine, not as fine as you can be in this situation, or they're all already completely gone, but they're still working because that's all they know how to do.
yeah.
We'll find out next. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so you are just kind of let loose in this big factory, or at least the first manifold of this factory, to look around. There's literally thousands of dwarves.
Super great. This is so depressing.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Okay.
Yeah, this is really not helping improve Myth's mood.
I know.
I'm like,
at
we picked a
least
bad
Hared
place to
isn't
go.
here.
Yep,
That
Hared's not here.
honestly is
That
that,
did
is
not
that
help. That did not help.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Who knows?
I'm gonna kind of break in at this point and be like, okay, we need to think of kind of a strategy
Yeah,
here
I'll be
because
honest, I really didn't think that was gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm not up to
Insane.
like my normal, persuasive self, so I'm actually really surprised that worked. I did not think this far ahead,
I also
as
just
I
don't
often do.
feel safe right now with everyone surrounding us.
I think,
know.
hear me out. We tell him that there's a mold infection that's gonna kill the world, and we need the key.
Better. It's gonna kill the workers, which will impact
You're
production.
so
Is
right.
a
That's
good
genius.
idea.
That's genius.
Okay, yeah,
This
you
is
have
great.
to use because they're not going to care unless it'll
They're
affect
not-
their
yeah.
money.
True.
So we have to tell them, A, if these workers die, they're not going to get any money anymore, and if everyone else dies, they're really not going to get any money anymore. So we need to get
this
everything
is just
sorted.
like the guys we met on the train. This is no different than that.
Right.
Team friendship
Team friendship, we got this.
is back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
Okay, we have to figure. So is there like a door at all that we can see to go through this onto of this besides the door that we came in?
The next one, yeah, it's a while away through the maze of pipes and gears and belts and dwarves. But yeah, you can see it. It's just that if you try to go through without proper authority, it might be kind of tough.
Well, he was going to go find the authority for us, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was
So
like, "I'm gonna
DeKalb
go talk to him."
is working on finding.
So we just kind of need to chill
I
for a
was
minute.
gonna try the knocking pattern on the door and see if it worked.
I
but-
also wrote that
Yeah,
down.
I was gonna say, I wanted to say, can I intentionally remember that knocking pattern? Can Myth intentionally remember
Yeah.
that knocking pattern? Because Icky is not going to.
I
Yeah.
wrote it down with like
Good.
notes, quick
Yeah.
pauses,
Yeah.
because I was like,
Do any of you know Morse code?
no, but I really want to learn
Is it Morse code?
No.
No, thanks.
I'll just tell you straight. I've always wanted to learn Morse code, but I don't know.
I only know how to do
That just
SOS.
seems
I know
like
how
a
to do
you
SOS.
thing that you
It
would
does seem
throw
like a-
some Morse code in there.
Yeah.
Hope for us to be smart enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I might do that with my campaign.
Yeah.
Anyways, unrelated. Okay, so it's just a fun little knock. Could you come up with that on the spot, or?
Some viewer out there needs to break it down and see what the secret message is, and
yeah.
we'll see if it makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
Are
So
we
you
hearing
guys-
anything
Did- so
besides
did you
like
did make it up on the
factory
spot?
sounds?
Nope. Just
Or-
yeah, I made it up on the spot.
I
I
was
should,
gonna say,
yeah.
I was like, you just kind of stared at me. I don't know if that
So,
We could talk to someone.
Yeah, just the noises of working, a distant scream that gets stifled very quickly, just typical factory sounds.
This is a
after
lovely place.
After the scream, you hear the tearing of a paper as you look over and see the days without injury counter gets reset once again from 1 to 0.
Well, hey, if all else fails, we can all just come work here.
Exactly. yeah.
Absolutely not. Never.
That
You
was,
and I have.
That was sarcasm.
I know, but I'm not even going to humor that idea. Not even going to entertain it because you and I have too much talent to be here.
Fair.
Wow.
You
What
just
if we
shouldn't be here?
We
Yeah,
should
I'm
just
too
like
old to
play
work
some
there.
music. We should just like,
We might get kicked out. We
but
could
like,
though.
we could.
Something soft. Not.
I feel
Well,
like
I've been
it-
working on that one song for the past
Yeah.
few days. I feel like that matches the vibes,
Yeah.
honestly.
It might improve their mood a little bit.
Yeah,
Make
give
them
them some
more.
morale.
Maybe they'll talk
It
to
didn't
us.
improve my mood.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Right.
Okay, so you guys want to play the music? Is that the move?
I think
The
I'm doing
official?
it.
Okay.
Should I
I'm rolling
help?
a
All right, yeah,
Should
performance
I
roll
also
for
right now.
roll for performance?
Roll
Should
for
I also
performance,
roll?
yeah.
Am I performing with you? Because I don't.
That is a less ideal role. I can't do math.
23.
I got
I think it's.
23.
I got a 13.
Did I play the spoons last time?
You
I
did
think
play
it's
the
Ken
spoons.
and
You did play
I.
the spoons,
I'm
yeah.
gonna roll
If you have the spoons on you,
a 1.
you do
So-
not have the spoons on you.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13, so like
I rolled a 23.
could be worse, but
Could be
I
worse.
Okay.
feel like you're bringing me up a little bit.
Hey, you know what? We're getting there. We're
Getting
finding
there.
our rhythm together.
Yeah,
That's okay.
We're healing.
We're healing. Anyways, I don't know what we're playing, but we're playing
Okay.
something and it sounds fine.
So yeah, as you guys sort of play your songs, your little soft anthems. None of the dwarves really look up. They are locked into their work. But the one at a station very close to you looks up at you, Zelb, and says, "The
Oh my
nose
God,
on
is
this,
this-
the reed, the mouth reed on that saxophone is broken."
No, it's not.
It is. No, there was a major recall. That's a PG-203 saxophone, isn't it?
Maybe.
That came through my line. Yeah, the guy before me at this station, no, he messed him up. It was a recall. How old is it?
God, I don't know. I've had this for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, no, it was a few years ago. Okay, and he scrounges around in a shelf under his desk for a second, and pulls out a fixed reed piece.
Whow.
Oh,
Here you go. I made
thank
these
you.
just the other week.
thank you. Okay.
And so now
Okay.
you can take a +1 to hit with any of your spells that use your saxophone.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's all of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
+1 to hit for spells. So I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna step in and go like, yeah, thanks. Is there anything you need help with here? I mean,
No. I don't need help with anything. Did somebody tell you that I needed help with something?
no.
You're okay.
You're just being nice. So
I don't.
we're new here.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a place we can talk to somebody?
No.
Not about you, just
You
about
are
us.
safe.
Okay. Well, I saw someone go into the authorities' office just a minute ago, so I think he's busy right now. But yeah, after that you can talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
What else did you see today?
We're gonna give
A
his
lot of
okay.
saxophone reeds.
Okay.
Are you?
No
are
people?
you okay?
I don't know what that means. No, I'm Sev. My name's Sev.
Your name's Sev.
At least they get names.
Looks like good names.
Sev is short for 7.
No.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, thank you so much for the saxophone read. I really appreciate it.
course.
Good work.
You did good work.
All work is good work.
Yep.
Yep.
This one was extra good.
Okay.
Anyways.
Wait, I have an idea. Okay.
Oh God. I don't like that
I'm-
ever.
I don't want to look up the spell, but I want to cast Minor Illusion and like create like a certificate that says like he's been doing a really good job, and then like give it to him.
Okay.
What Preston
Where
just
did
changed
you,
to do that?
Who made
The CEO
the CEO?
made this. Yeah, he's really impressed with your work, and he wanted me to deliver this to you.
The CEO knows who I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said you're doing a phenomenal job.
That's quite
me.
incredible to hear.
Good. I'm glad.
And he's going to put it on his desk next to a another framed portrait. It's very old, very dusty, but in the picture you can see a photo with the entire first manifold of Pruittigoe. 1,000 or more dwarves, and at the front center there is a slightly taller dwarf wearing a massive golden jeweled out crown. Every face is scratched off except for Seb's and the CEO's.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna first ask because we don't know
Good.
the CEO. I'm gonna say, who's that guy?
There's a CEO.
It's the CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
We
did
were
you-
just
Yeah,
testing
we
you.
know.
Yeah.
We knew
yeah.
that.
We were just playing a little joke.
Yeah.
We're
Playing a
just
what?
Oh, this is from a different continent. You
We were running a test on you,
just make sure.
and you
know.
passed. You passed.
passed.
Why
You're
was I
doing-
being tested?
because
make
you were
sure
doing
you were
such
up
a
to the
great
job, you
and
know?
like you
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure like
Yeah.
this can't like this.
Yeah.
This
Make
is
sure
really
that
good.
you are
Am I
still-
being taken to the second manifold?
The what?
You know what?
The-
He'll get back to you on that. He was like talking about like considering like maybe this guy needs a promotion. So he'll get back to you on that, or like the person in charge of this area maybe.
Do we think that's a good thing or a bad thing? The manifold.
Myth thinks it's a good thing.
Okay.
I feel
Right?
like-
Going to the second manifold would be like really good for you, right?
Well, yes, it's all I've wanted my entire life.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
great,
Well,
yeah.
you know what?
Okay.
You keep
Yeah.
doing a good job, and I'm sure you'll get there. Guys, let's leave him to his
Yes.
job, because I'm getting a little scared.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind
We-
of at ease.
Yes.
You know?
Okay. We should. If we ever talk to CEO, we need to mention to give him a promotion.
Wait, yeah. What was your name? Sev.
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 I wrote
Short
it
for
down.
7.
Short. Sev, short for 7.
The seventh
first-
person to work at this station.
Well, you know what?
Wow.
There's
And the
going to be an
first-
8th soon because you're getting promoted.
God, I can only hope.
What happened to the other people? Who, like, you mentioned the guy before you like messed up. What happened to him?
He had a meeting with the CEO, and after that, I think he may have retired.
Cool.
Okay.
I think retired means he's dead.
I think so too.
Um,
Also,
I don't
it was the second. It was the first and second. What was it? The word you used?
Manifold?
Manifold.
Okay.
I hope I'm using that one right. I don't know.
It's fine. Even if you're not.
just
sounds cool.
one more question. What's the CEO's name?
CEO probably.
Can't tell you that. If you,
It's for the test.
it's for the test.
If you get it right, you know.
Well, CEO doesn't have any other name but CEO.
Oh.
Okay.
Congratulations. All right. Well, we'll leave you to it. Leave you to it.
Keep up the good
I'm
work,
gonna
Sev.
grab you both, and we're going to walk away.
Yeah.
Listen, I have this really bad habit where sometimes I just don't know when to stop talking, and I'm worried that I may have said something that upset him because he looked really scared. I hope he doesn't get killed by the CEO because that would make
Yeah.
me really sad.
if you take a second to look back at him, it's as if the conversation never even happened. He's going back to work immediately, so he's not too upset.
This place is freaky. I want to leave soon. We should wrap this up.
So, where's the authorities? Can we see where that is?
Yes, you
Great.
watched DeKalb walk into the office. Yeah.
Is he come out? Is he still in there?
No, he's still in there, but you know where the door is.
Can we walk in the door?
Yeah.
I feel
If you'd like to, yeah.
that's like a bad idea, but we should do it anyways.
Myth is full of great ideas.
Honestly, up until this point, your
My
ideas
plans
have
have
been great.
never gone wrong. I have a 100% track record of things going well.
That's true, actually.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Myth is magical.
Mythical, yeah.
Like,
Mythical. Good mythical morning, everyone.
Good mythical morning.
Sorry.
We
I
can't
watched that show
know.
religiously, but we can't talk
Continue.
about it. Can't talk
Through the door.
through the door.
well,
Onward.
I'm gonna go to the door and
Should
do
we
the just
Well, he just walked in without knocking, right?
yeah, but he's Port Authority.
He's
Yeah.
Port Authority, so
You're
he's
right,
allowed to
you're
be-
right,
We
you're
are
right,
just mere
We're
commoners or whatever it is.
So as you knock, a voice calls out from the other side of the door. Come in. You
Oh, is that push or pull?
Yeah. Yeah. So you.
I pulled it in, and you pushed it back in, and I
Yeah.
kind of went.
Team friendship is falling.
And as you open the
'cause I
door,
hate pull doors.
you see that the first manifold authority is already laughing at you because of the whole debacle with the door. He looks at you and says, the "Typical efficiency for a non-Pruittigoan."
Okay.
Yeah, you three can take a seat right here next to your beloved Port Authority, who you somehow convinced to go against the rules. And you see DeKalb, the helmet that he so beloved, dented in. And we'll get back to that after this short break.
Oh, no!
Welcome back.
Wow, this is so ominous.
Yeah, well, these lights look really good. Thank you to our producers here at the KMS studio in the University of Central Missouri for creating such an amazing studio. It was awesome last time, but man, look at this.
This is so cool.
This is incredible. Anyway, now that I've spent a moment thanking our bosses, let's talk about horrible bosses. And well, DeKalb, the Port Authority, he's not doing great.
Can I heal him? No.
It's a little late for that.
Yep.
Was he like dead?
Yeah, I should have specified that.
You said his
You
helmet
said
was
his helmet
dented.
Yeah,
was
dented. I thought the
You
helmet
didn't
was
say
also
he was
off of him.
Dead.
Ooh,
So-
no, the helmet was dented in on his head.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like a bad dent, not like a little dink you can get out with like a suction cup. No, it's like there's some metal where his forehead should be at this point, and
He sent him into his death.
some
Okay.
nothing where the forehead is. Yeah, that guy's dead.
But I think we should run.
It would seem I have made a lapse in judgment.
We should
That
run.
doesn't seem very nice.
No.
Let's talk. What's your name? Coop?
Yes,
Coop. Why did you do that?
I did not like him.
Yeah, okay. Well, that seems a little unjustified. What
What did
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Myth.
Okay.
We need to talk to the CEO.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
What time?
10. So we're like late now, probably.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Port Authority, he knew all
The
about
Port
it.
Authority,
and
he came to
he's-
tell you about it, which
yeah.
is why I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I didn't let him talk. I just saw that he was out of his post and kind of had to.
Well,
Wow.
see, this is why we communicate instead of turning to violence. Anyways, we need to speak with the CEO.
And I
Okay.
really think we need to speak with the CEO.
Persuasion?
Can I I don't think I can help
Can
you
I
with
do it
this.
again? 22?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Okay. I do have some questions before I can let
This
you
is gonna be
through.
an endless cycle. He's gonna go to the next room. He's gonna get killed. But eventually, we'll get to the CEO.
Exactly.
I
And then you
almost-
killed CEO.
I'm almost willing to just let you through to the second manifold immediately, but I do have to ask some questions.
Okay.
Your business with the CEO, what does it pertain?
So there is a illness of sorts that's spreading and taking over the entire world. And we have been connecting with the leaders of each continent to make sure that everyone is aware and everyone can take the proper precautions.
The details of which are confidential, which is why we need to only talk to the CEO.
So
There's a virus or something that's spreading across the entire world, killing everyone.
Have you heard? What? I feel like it shouldn't be confidential. I feel like you should know about this.
That's as I was saying. There's a sickness spreading across the entire world, and it's confidential.
The reaction needs to be contained. I'm sure you understand if the workers are up in a
All
riot.
of the workers
then
are going to die
Yeah.
if we don't talk to the CEO soon.
They
Well,
will.
I feel like I would have heard about this if it was really pressing.
Well, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're kind of in this room.
Yes.
And
When was the last time you left this room?
Sorry.
Is it possible that maybe you don't know a lot of what's going on outside of Pruittigoe? Because you guys, you have a very streamlined, efficient way of working, and if anything were to go outside of that, obviously, and I gesture over to the dead body,
Yeah.
you guys tend to get a little antsy about that. So it would totally make sense if you didn't know about it. However, we do.
I know everything that goes on in the entire world, and you suggesting otherwise is quite the insult. Ask me what's going on anywhere in the world.
Okay.
what happened in Akone?
Train tracks.
Recently.
Recently.
Yeah.
Yes, we shipped out a lot of train tracks.
When did that happen?
Last quarter,
How long is a quarter?
1/4.
So, yeah, you know everything
loser.
that goes out to the world,
Right.
right? All of the shipments. What about the things that come into Pruittigoe? Like a
Nothing
deadly
comes into-
virus. Oh, but see, haha, there's where you're wrong. Mold! Mold is gonna kill all of you. We really need to talk to the CEO.
Like, I swear on my life. Like, I don't know how to prove to you that we're not lying about this. I pull out the tinder box of
Myth
ashes.
is getting
like-
really antsy. I'm
like-
like, it wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm
Like-
still mad
Like,
that
like,
Red is
I'm like, this
gone.
is my friend who's in here.
You said you swear on your life.
Yeah,
How long do gremlins live?
not long. So I don't have much of it left to swear on. So sure, it's not a great swear.
With that
but
comment, I'm like grabbing
Yeah,
onto
I was
my
about
long
to
sword.
say.
I'm like, that was a threatening comment.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of like, no, there's not much left to swear on, and I get that, but we need to talk to the CEO because if we don't, all of your production, all the people that are in it, nothing's gonna go out anymore, nothing's coming in. You won't have anyone to watch over because you seem to like that. You won't. The CEO probably will also die. So like, we need to make sure that everyone is safe. The CEO needs to be safe.
The CEO needs to be safe.
Yes. And
Okay.
if we don't talk to him, he is not safe.
Well, then I'll try and get you to him, but I can only do so much.
Okay, can we go
Also,
with you?
I know the dwarf who made that sword that you're reaching for, and he's an idiot. Good luck.
Can we go with you to talk to someone, just so you don't also get killed in the process?
It's sort of an occupational hazard, but if
I know
it's
it's not
to
official.
save the CEO, then
Maybe we can talk before you get killed.
okay.
Okay.
Can I borrow a pen or pencil?
Oh my god.
All right.
Yep, big talks.
Then
All right, let's go. I didn't lie a single time.
okay. Follow me then.
I wrote down on my paper that we were going to Providia.
Were we supposed to go for a video?
Well,
Well, we're not there now.
Yeah.
Nolan said,
I think I rewatched the last one.
It's okay.
Did I write anything down?
I mean, the person driving the boat was,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
it's
Can't fault her too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was blindfolded.
her best.
and she just kind of came here as if it was like programmed into her or something. But
We landed.
yeah, you
We're
guys
here
are
now.
safe.
I mean, there's
yeah.
nothing else we can do.
So.
What can?
Okay,
Okay.
the first manifold authority hops out of his chair and is the same height as he was when he was sitting, and he goes out, just kind of pushes the body of DeKalb onto the floor. Someone will clean that up.
Do you wanna, like-
Sorry, you even had to see that, but
No, you're not.
pray over
Yeah.
me.
It's,
You're not
uh,
sorry.
Yeah.
that's true. It's just that I don't really feel a whole lot as a member of this company, but
I know.
that as the HR rep for all of Pruittigoe, I know that I have to say certain things. I also have to say that.
You're the
Great.
HR rep of all of Pruittigoe?
Essentially.
Okay.
It used to be Dick Cole, but his position was moved to the floor.
That's great. Start walking.
We're gonna start
Please.
moving.
Okay.
We're just really anxious because it's getting really rough out there, and I really want to make sure that everyone's.
I've heard of
Including-
anxiety. I will oblige. So he's gonna start walking, and
Okay, we
the
go.
system again of pipes and belts, it's quite confusing. He's going to climb up a pipe, swing off of it, and go on a belt to move past, and then he's gonna get to the door. The three of you just walk.
Cool.
You don't need to do all that.
I was gonna say, like, I really
Gotcha.
hope we don't need to do all that because we're never getting out of here. in this case.
So he just did that
What, to just be
for
extra?
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Efficiency.
Fair enough.
He's just
Yeah.
clearly
Yeah.
a fun-loving guy.
Efficiency? That seems like less efficient than it needs to be. But I don't say that out loud.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We're at the door. Yay.
All right.
We go in.
Yeah, so he's gonna knock on the door.
Damn it. Okay, so all
And,
different. That's really great. I was hoping that I'll be the same.
And it's going to slowly open. And even shorter man is going to look up at him, ask a few questions. Things get cleared. You all move on. Now, be careful in there.
We will.
No, be careful in there.
Okay.
Of what?
Of what?
I don't know. I've never been to the second manifold.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, we come back. We'll let you know how it is.
Try not to kill a guy.
Well, none of my workers go out of their place, so I won't have to kill anyone. It's
Fair
the
enough.
seaport that had the problems. Anyway.
All right. We're gonna go in and close the door.
As the door shuts behind you, the even shorter man just kind of guides you. He says, welcome to the second manifold. And as you look around, you see there is lots of abandoned equipment. There was belts with saws at the end of them, moving machines, and old metal pallets that have nothing but sawdust on them now. It looks as though these machines have not been used in a while due to the rust on the saw blades.
Okay.
And the scent is of old and degraded oil in the air. Towards the end of it, there's some more machinery that's being used, but you can tell that this old wooding equipment is out of date or something.
Okay. So is it like there isn't as nearly as many, like you said, in the first one? Like you said, there were thousands of dwarves working there. There are
Yes,
also
so there's
thousands of
only
dwarves
there's
here.
only several hundred working towards the
Okay,
end.
so that's not making me feel good about when we go further and further in. Well, promotions aren't easy to come by, I guess. You might die instead. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy.
The shorter, the one that opened.
Yeah, I don't know whoever the authority is. If that's him, then
Okay.
yes, talk to him.
Okay.
I feel like is he taller than me still? Or are we like eye to eye?
Oh, you guys are eye to eye.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hello.
What's your rank?
I'm the authority of the second manifold.
Okay.
How many manifolds are there?
I don't know. At least two.
Fair enough.
We need to speak to the CEO.
Yes.
He told you.
Yes.
We
Alright, so we-
just need to pass through.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Then all right. Don't hurt yourself on any of the old sawmill equipment. We
We will not.
haven't had trees in a while, so there's not really any need for sawmill equipment.
Fair enough.
But,
Why hasn't there been trees?
Because
buddy,
No, I meant well, I thought
Maybe
you don't
trees
get
come in.
trees come in.
nothing comes into Pruittigoe.
so okay.
So what's the point of the second manifold then?
There used to be trees.
So what do you do now?
We wait, mostly, until the trees come back. We're trying to figure out how to make trees.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, boy, do I have a man that you could talk to about making strange life forms.
No.
Um,
No. We will come back to that.
Anyways, you guys are not very big on friendship, so I don't feel the need to continue this conversation with you anymore. Can we speak to the CEO? Myth says all of that, by the way.
Oh my god, okay.
Myth does not have a filter. Yeah.
Yeah. I know by now that you guys have gone through the first 2 manifolds and the Port Authority. Man, that Port Authority guy, not a fan of his. Anyway.
Well, don't worry about it. He's dead, so.
I'm going to... What happened?
Port Authority, he apparently, when we talked about needing to meet with the CEO, guy from the First Authority, killed him.
Oh,
But it wasn't because of us.
We
He
didn't
broke.
do it.
He broke the rules.
He apparently broke rules.
Unrelated. So yeah.
I had no idea he was sick. Anyway, there's an elevator I can take you to that will fast track your way to the CEO.
Okay.
Oh, good. Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
I feel like I don't need to even roll insight. I feel like him just
I
saying,
don't know. That
I didn't know he was
just
sick. I
felt-
feel like that's all. I don't need to know anything else.
24.
Wow.
24 on insight. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
He thinks that he was sick?
I don't like Nolan. I don't like you. I don't like the way you say things. He's telling the truth.
I don't like that at all. Nolan, I don't like you.
Yeah. there is indeed an elevator that will fast track you to the CEO.
Let's just say, longsword, anything that would inhibit me pulling it out really quickly is gone.
Yeah,
Should
no.
I need to longsword, it will be there.
Okay, but be careful. The dwarf who made that sword is an idiot.
Can you just walk? Alternatively, can you learn how to make friends?
Oh my
No.
god.
We're actually recruiting.
No, that would be quite
We're
inefficient.
recruiting? Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
You're no
Right,
fun.
we're gonna start walking towards the elevator. If I can see it, I'm gonna start walking towards it.
Zell, they're really making me angry, and I don't like that
Yeah, it's
feeling.
okay.
That,
I
that
understand.
I'm
feeling
just gonna
makes me
start
feel
pushing you on
yucky.
your back,
It's
like
okay, it's
forward.
okay. I know
Just
this is
walk
not
ahead.
Where you're comfortable. I
Can,
get that.
can someone else start talking to them? I don't want to talk to them anymore.
I've heard of anger before.
Yeah, the last person said they heard of anxiety before.
Not that one.
Interesting. So you've all heard of different emotions? I'm assuming? Nope, you would know that. Yeah, okay. Elevator. Fast track to CEO? That's great.
Okay.
And
All right, so he leads you to a small cutout in the wall, and you can see the exposed wires and pipes in this elevator.
oh, lovely.
It is essentially just a platform, and as you do you want to go into it?
Was there another option?
Yeah, there's another option.
What is the other option?
You can just keep going through the manifolds.
We should probably just get on the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
As much as I really don't want to get on the elevator,
I don't want to keep going through manifolds either.
I mean, they've got to
Myth is
build
like,
it pretty good.
hey, if we don't have to talk to any more of these people, we're getting on this elevator.
Okay, fine.
I appreciate you calling us people. That's not something that we are afforded very often.
Yes, you are people. Okay, we're gonna get on the elevator.
Okay, so as the four of you cram into the elevator, you can feel it sort of dangling and it sways with each foot that that enters the elevator.
This is lovely.
As you look up, you see the shaft that you don't see the top of. It's just
You know, as long as we go somewhere, I think.
Progress is progress,
Let's go.
even if it's backwards.
okay. And as you begin your ascent to the office of the CEO, the second whatever manifold authority clears his throat and says, "So we have a while before we get there, and I know it's none of my business because all of this is my business." He said that there was some kind of disease spreading.
Okay, so yes. Unfortunately, there has been an outbreak of some kind, more related to mold or mushrooms, that have been infecting people and killing them and reanimate their body, right? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just to make sure that I'm not remembering wrong. But not in like a good, like, way that would be beneficial to anybody. Just, yeah. So it just is hurting people. It's killing people, and it's spreading very, very quickly. And we were trying to cut it off, or at least get out all of the continents to be aware of it and figure out a solution. Or we think we have a solution of sorts, but we're needing to discuss with like the CEO and like other continents we've been to, figuring out the situation. So Yeah, it's not great, but we are going to try to make sure that everyone is okay coming out of this, so including you and like all of the people that work for you and the CEO.
And the CEO.
And the CEO, exactly. CEO, most
This
important.
disease, it would make people very inefficient.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
It would just make them like wander.
In fact, where this disease comes from would really threaten the authority of the CEO, and that would be really bad.
Oh yeah, there's someone that thinks he's better than everyone, even
Yeah,
the CEO.
even the
So,
CEO.
a guy that has been causing issues. And so we need to make sure that that gets cut off, because we obviously know that that is possible. So we need to make sure that everything's okay, so everything can go the way that it is.
Where did the three of you hail from?
Where do we want to tell? Do we want to tell him that? Where does he just
Anacone.
Anacone.
Yeah.
That's where we've come from.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about other places. Anacone, we seem to ship the most interesting things to them. So, if I could be from anywhere but Pruittigoe, I would say I'd want to be from Anacone. But,
I think
of course, I was born here, exactly, in the second manifold.
You've never been outside the second manifold ever?
I've never been outside the second manifold. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was, he was born outside. But he was born before the factory got built, before the CEO took power at all.
Wow. So, how... I'm not sure if this is going to be a question that I don't want the answer to, but like in terms of... Because they said nothing comes in and nothing goes out. Besides,
No,
like...
everything goes out.
Everything goes out except for the people. Are they all related? Is
You
this,
know, I
like,
didn't want to think about that.
Is this like severely inbred?
I didn't want to think about the logistics
I will tell
of
you,
that.
I will tell you, this guy, he's kind of dull, okay? So, any question that you have, you may as well just ask him, because he's not going to be able to give you a terrible answer. He's only going to be able to say either the right answer, a good answer, or he doesn't know.
Should I ask him?
Yeah.
Good try.
Okay, so if all of you are from this area, like, are all of you related?
Well, the people that I work with in the same manifold, I call them my brothers in work, but no, I don't think that we're exactly related. Pruittigoe, before the factories were all built, and this is information that I am not supposed to know. This is information that no dwarf is supposed to know except for the CEO. I found it out because one night, my yearly vacation day, something happened where I sat down for too long. My eyes closed, and it was as if time stopped and sped forward, and something was revealed to me. Pruittigoe, it used to have thousands and thousands of families of dwarves, and they were happy, and they did sort of what we started to do, what I believe still happens in the innermost manifold, but this isn't something I'm sure of. Of course, I don't know. They would mine. There used to be mountains and hills and ravines and shafts that were on Pruittigoe, and they would dig and they would find riches, and they would chop down and replant the trees and build lodges for themselves. And they had this wonderful community until one day, I think they dug a little too deep, and they found something, or something found them, and it was no longer happiness that was driving them to do these things that they wanted to do, like have families and lodges and all of these things. It was something else, an emotion that I heard the name of, but I didn't know the definition of. Maybe you can tell me, maybe you'll know. But it was greed. And after I was told that, and the state that I was in, I think I was very sick.
He's talking about a dream.
Yeah,
So
I was healed.
Huh.
But you can't tell anyone that. You can't tell anyone that you know that. You can't tell them that I told you that.
Never, never.
And so, like,
This stays between us.
that's why the CEO's in power?
Well, see, but that was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. I do believe that the CEO took power shortly after that.
I think we should try and free them all.
I was thinking the same thing.
At least him.
If you like were to change professions, not that you would ever do
he
that.
said he wanted to be
but,
good
like,
at Pruittigoe. I think he could be a good sheriff.
If I were to change professions to anything,
Anything.
maybe I'd work in the third manifold.
I knew he was gonna say that.
What, just like as a hypothetical, if this like weren't to exist anymore, like the manifolds and the CEO and like you could do anything you wanted to do, how would you feel about that?
First, I think I'd have to learn to feel, and then I
That is
think
fair.
I
I
would.
think we'd have to give all of them very extensive therapy.
Yeah, and then I think
We know a guy.
I would want to train.
You'd want to train
Mm-hmm.
to do.
I don't know what trains do. I just build them.
You'd want to train like
Yes.
You know,
choo choo.
honestly,
Not
Is that
like
the noise they make?
sort of.
I didn't know they could
Yeah.
speak.
They don't speak.
they speak. They go choo choo.
Oh no.
They also go really fast.
They
They
go
go
really
really
fast.
fast and they go
Yeah.
chugga
Like
chugga
you could
chugga
go
chugga.
between
Incredible.
like you could
Incredible.
go like between the first and like however many manifolds there are. Like
You could go visit
that.
in a Kone, and you could train.
Wow.
that's crazy.
Maybe I will.
Well, maybe don't like just like leave. I think, but like
Maybe like
let us cook.
let us let us.
What does that mean?
It I'm gonna say,
Give us time.
we're gonna talk to the CEO and we're gonna get everything sorted out. And you know maybe he'll feel something.
Okay. You know that's great.
He won't. But we can always kill him.
That's what I was thinking. But we're not gonna say that out loud because this man will surely will just be he'll shove us down the shaft so fast.
But don't tell anybody about this.
This is
I
Yeah.
won't. I
Yeah.
won't.
Hey,
It's just,
yeah.
you share a secret, we share a secret, and it's
Right.
you know what?
We're even.
We're
I-
friends.
You know, something's happening. It's almost like I'm looking forward to something other than work. Oh, we're here.
Oh.
By the way.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Great.
So
Fantastic.
the elevator sort of screeches to a halt at the end, and you all step out into the office of the CEO. It is a wide hall. Well, it's the office of the CEO. It's a wide rectangular room with a circular end, and at the end of it sits a man at a desk.
Wait, but hang on. We didn't catch your name. The guy in the elevator.
Oh, my name is, and before he can finish, a crossbow bolt pierces through his pins
No.
into the wall.
No.
Nolan, I'm
What's
gonna
up?
kill you.
Okay.
I know where you sleep. I don't, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna lose it
I hope this email finds you before I do.
because you are not safe anymore.
You are no longer safe. Okay, great.
Great.
Doesn't matter what his name was, he's dead, and he knew it. He wasn't supposed to bring people to my office unless they had an appointment, and I don't think that you guys had an appointment.
No, we did.
No, we did.
You just forgot.
I keep every appointment that I've ever had in this logbook right here, and it has been blank for years.
You know.
But since you guys are here, I guess I can make time. And he reloads his crossbow, and we will see the end of that encounter
Yep.
in the next episode.
Oh my
Thank you all
God.
so much
We're
for
gonna fight this
watching.
man.
Yeah, that's it.
That was so depressing.
No,
Okay.
thank you, Nolan. No, thank you to Nolan.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm not waving for
Okay.
that.